Hey guys, welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. It is hot today. It is Wednesday evening. I think it's 105 or something right now. I don't know. It's just gross. But I have stuff that I want to get done. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest the potatoes in this bed. That way I can get them curing and get them sorted and all that business. I've decided I'm not going to let this stay as a host plant because I don't want to encourage the spider mites to hang out and have babies and all the good stuff. So it's coming out and it's going to go in a bag. Turn it out, and it's going to go in the trash. So I might pick a couple more of these dry pods. Yeah, just pick a couple of these that are already dry. Yep, just like this. These don't have any spider mites by them, so I'm not too worried about it. But I do want to, because these are done about January, so these are going to be different. I'm going to plant these differently this year. So yeah, these are totally dry. So anyways, I'm going to, I did set up an umbrella, which isn't working for me. Hold on. We'll just do it that way. It's kind of tattered, so it's all good. But, so, I think I have a handful. I might do a couple more while I'm standing here. I need to go get something to put these in. Hold on. I just went ahead and just grabbed some real quick. Without touching anything. I don't want to knock anything loose. So, now I'm going to go get a shovel and dig that up. Thought there was one out here, I guess not. Anyways, I'm going to dig that up and then I'm going to get a harvest in the potatoes, and when I do that I'll put you on time lapse. Hey, I got quite the basket full there. And what I was going to try to show you, in case you hadn't seen it before. Let's see. Oh, there's one. So the original potato that you plant, you don't harvest that. It doesn't matter what it looks like. This one, it looks like some mice were eating off of. Some of them are just mush. I tried to dig them out of there as I could. I left the little bitty tiny guys. I'm not going to mess with that size right there. Oh, see, there's the one that's attached. This one had a hole in it, so I didn't save that one. There was one that was exposed to sunlight and had some green on it, so that's not edible. But yeah, the little bitty tiny guys, I'm not saving them. I would have to cook them tonight, and I'm not doing that, so. But yeah, there's a sweet potato. So yeah, I got quite a good harvest. So I should be able to put up maybe another batch or two. I might make 2 batches potatoes. I'm going to show you something. So see this root right here? There was, you saw me pull up handfuls. Where is it? That's not it. Oh shoot, what did I do with it? Oh, come on. Oh, is it right there? Oh, right here. There's one. So, that was a cottonwood tree trying to grow off of that root. So that stump is not dead. So I'm going to take those over to show Gene, and I'm going to have him try to sever. I thought I had severed that root, but obviously I had not. So I need him to sever that for me. Otherwise, it's just going to try to send up babies. I'd have a whole line of cottonwood trees right here if I wanted. But as it is, I'm going to have to contend with those roots at one point. But I'm hoping that gets enough water from the get-go, and it's at the source that the roots go down. That's what I'm hoping. Anyways, I'm going to go get my hand rake, and I'm going to kind of level this out, and I'm going to sprinkle in some fertilizer, and I'll show you the plants that I bought, so hang tight. Real quick, I don't think I showed this last night, but I planted 2 lemon cucumber, and I planted another, I don't know, there's like 2 zucchini in there, but that's a cluster of lemon cucumber. So I'm going to see what the difference between the bed on the zucchini and the one out in the growing pot. And then today I was at a nursery, about an hour or so away, and I picked up 3 more bell peppers. So I'm going to actually put those in the raised bed somewhere to see how different they grow than the 3 I planted early, which look horrible. I think they got stunted from the frost. So they look horrible. Look at all those quail. Those are all from the quail divots. But yep. So I'm just going to let those go and see what they do. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to put the 3 bell pepper in there. I don't know, because zucchini get pretty big. And I think I planted it in the wrong spot, but that's where it's at. So I'm going to live with it. But I might put the bell pepper, let's see, maybe right in here on this end, because that tomato is just going to take up that spot over there. But I think I'll put the bell peppers right here, so that'll be fine. I do have one spot over there. I'll just have to make sure to mark it bell pepper. Let's see, I don't think I have any more room over here technically. If I wanted to put them down the middle, I could, but anyways, I have a spot right there. So I'm going to put 1 right there, and I think I'm going to put 2 right here. Need to amend this, of course, but all I have is fertilizer, so I don't have any compost or anything. So I'm using what I have. And I even was at Home Depot day before yesterday. Or yesterday. And I didn't get any. Yeah, it was yesterday. And I didn't get any. And I didn't realize that until I was on the way home. But marigolds are blooming. Nice. That'll help with the tomato worms. For sure. But so I'm going to go get my hand rake. Get those. Oh, I forgot to show you the squash that I bought. Sorry. I keep squirreling. That's how it goes. Goodness gracious. I meant to turn this off. I had goals. Anyways, 3 bell peppers, and then 2, because it says to plant 2, of this sweet dumpling squash. It says attractive small fruit with sweet, oh gosh, it's not wanting to, sweet tasty orange flesh. 92 days, so June, so we'll be harvesting in September. I'm okay with that. Plant in full sun, 2 plants per hill. I'm not doing a hill, and it says space hills 8 feet apart. So I'm just basically doing the 2 plants. I'm going to plant them in the middle of that bed, and I'm just going to let them have at it. So that's how that's going to go. I did notice, sorry, you're facing the ground. I did notice, and I'm not doing it now because I'm going to plant them in the middle. The middle and the front. The front I expected to grow better. I don't know why. Sun, I guess. The back, the water was really spotty. But the middle is really, I mean, moist down to the regular ground. This does not have chicken wire in it because I knew I was going to be planting things that I didn't want to have to be fighting with chicken wire. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to get this raked up, get some, I think neem pellets, I guess, put down in there. That's fertilizer too, because the potatoes are heavy feeders. That's a lot of potatoes. This is a big basket. If I had to guess, I don't know, I'd say 15 to 20 pounds. That's more than it's more than a gallon of milk. Actually, it's more than 2 gallons of milk, if I had to guess. I should have weighed the basket, but I didn't. I could take them out and weigh them, but I didn't with the other batch. I just know I have a lot. So this potato is technically the really big potato, but I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. See these little doohickeys? I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? They're coming off. I thought they were kind of a fungus, but that was stuck in the ground. Stuck. So that's a good sized potato. I now have to eat it since I scratched it, but that's okay. Yeah, any of them you scratch, they won't store. So, but okay, I'm going to do that and get those plants planted. We have the water on the chickens. And then hopefully I will get green beans harvested. And I was kind of hoping to get some shade cloth put up inside that greenhouse, because that is just torture in there right now. And I know I've talked about the honey or the bumblebees before, guys, but I'm going to kind of zoom so you can see. There are so many bumblebees on the salvia. I don't even know if you can see them. Hold on. There is just so many on there. It's just crazy. Okay, so I'm going to get after it and I'll be back. Okay, the sun's getting ready to go down, so what I'm going to do is I already severed the root in like several places, and I pulled up a couple big chunks. So hopefully I know it's, well, in this video I'll know that it's about a shoe length's distance from this 2x4 right here. But so I'm just going to take my hand rake and I'm going to go through there and make sure I didn't miss any potatoes. And then I'm going to use my neem pellets because it has zinc, manganese, iron, magnesium, copper, and calcium. I'm just going to spread that all through it and at least kind of give everything a good start. Let's see. For established plants, depending on the size of the plant, side dress 1 cup ounce or once during each month of the growing season. To start a new garden, mix 2.5 to 5 pounds per 100 square feet, which this isn't. This is only, what, 36 square feet, so it'll just be like a handfuls into the top 3 inches of soil. And then for transplants, mix 1 to 2 tablespoons per hole in water well, which is what I do anyways. I need to do that for the green beans and the peppers here pretty soon, but I'm gonna just do that real quick and kind of get going, because now I'm losing daylight, so hang tight. Okay, I had to shut the camera off because we had some technical difficulties with the hose, so we had to talk that out and discuss it. So anyways, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo that back emitter or line, drip line, and I'm going to plug it up. And then I'm going to leave the front two, and then I'll plant, I'll plant in between it. So, it's the only thing I can really do. The bed needs to keep watered so the soil doesn't dry out and get hydrophobic and lose its life. So, I'd much rather do that than not. And I think that once the plants get established, that it's going to root pretty good through there. So I'm going to go get a plug from the drip line or drip kit and get that plugged up. I just went through and just worked in the neem pellets and got out any debris, and yeah, just worked it all in. So then I'll get planting here in a second. Okay, I thought I had the camera going and I didn't, but I just capped off. Here, let me pause. What I did is I capped off that end right there, and then I just ran these two just right down the middle. They kind of flare at the end, but I need to go get some more landscape staples. But yeah, now I'm going to get the plants in and then work on getting some, well, I need to pick up my mess, but I'm not doing that tonight. Get some green beans harvested. So, and then yeah, I'll get that picked up tomorrow night because I'm pooped. This is taking a little bit longer than I had hoped. So I will go get the plants and I'll show you. Okay, here they are. One already has a squash forming on it and there's lots of flowers. So I'm going to plant them about a foot apart, I guess. So I know they're going to go that way, but they're not going to be as bad as pumpkins. I mean, pumpkins would have been, oh my gosh, or sweet potatoes. So, and what I'll do is I'll just try to keep them contained in the bed the best I can. I mean, there's a good 5 feet. I mean, because this is a 12-foot bed. So I'm basically putting it at the 5-foot mark because there's the center. So yeah, there's a good 5 feet on each side. So I'm going to just dig a hole. I might have to get my trowel for this. Hold on. Okay. Just gonna do. Okay. And then there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this one-handed, so I'll show you when I'm done. And I kind of made it to where the foliage is going this way. Let's see, let's do this way. There we go. They need a drink of water. It's a really reputable nursery, so I'm not worried about that. It's just it was 105 today, so. Okay, I'm gonna give them a drink of water and get going on green beans. There we go. Everything else needs a little bit of drink of water too, so I'm gonna get this whole bed watered in. Actually, I'm going to just turn the water on. It needs to be turned on anyways. Okay, we're in business. I still think I'm going to give them a drink of water. Just so they're thoroughly watered in. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, I got the rest of the onions pulled, and then I got the soil prepped. Got the neem pellets put in. There's a few onions left, but they should be okay. By the time the bell pepper's up, they won't be over that far anyways. That's 2 feet apart. So, and these are more than 2 feet apart here. So, and they have water access to them. I think I have a couple more cages over there, which will be fine. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part of the video up, and I will show you at the end. It might not be till tomorrow morning, but because I need to get picking on those green beans, and I need to make Jean's supper, so I already ate when I got home from work. But so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plant these the same way I did the squash. I'm gonna dig a hole, put some neem pellets in, water them in. This bed needs to be watered anyways. Sorry for the hands, I talk with my hands. But then I'll show you what I harvest on the green beans at the end. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully it's a short video, but I hope you learned something. It's how it is. Those tomatoes are coming on good. So remember to always be kind. Do what makes you happy. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.